And as you can see here, I took fewer breaks this month, and my margin of error decreased by 2% because I had more time to polish my reports, which is another reason why I recommend working lunches. What do you think?
Wow, Raina. That was quite the detailed 45-minute impromptu presentation.
So you liked it?
Oh, I loved it, kiddo. But something tells this old man that your coworkers won't be too keen over the loss of their lunch break.
Oh, I was already imagining they'd be unpaid. Wouldn't want to raise costs if we don't have to.
That's why you're the best we've got, Raina Banana. You embody core value number 3. Company first!
Yes, the star of Heroes United Life Group. You, Raina Ashvale. Satisfaction swells in your chest, but there's no time to relax. You've already completed all your claims, yet there must be something else you can do to keep busy.
Did any extra reports come in?
Just an easy one. Alchemist's Guild did more illegal dumping, turned the sewer fish into nasty little buggers. 2 heroes, brand new clients of ours, were sent in to get rid of them. And bam! Kersplat! Kerplunk! Kaboom! Whammo! Dead in the gutters. Like, literally. Poor guys.
Sounds great. I'll take it.
Core value 32. Overcommitted. Gold star, kiddo.
Amwing pulls a folder from his firebox and hands it over.
Thanks. I'll get right on this.
You return to your desk with a pep in your step. This is your favorite part of the job. The part you were born to do. Deny insurance claims. You carefully arrange your handmade battle miniatures on the sewer map, eager to play out the killer fish battle over and over until you can win it, thus proving that those poor heroes die due to their own negligence. A mental image starts to form as you imagine what they must have said to each other in their final moments.
My first quest as an official hero. I'm so excited. Our first quest. Gasp! Rogan? From the holiday party? Why are you here at my quest? Looking all shirtless.
Splash, splash.
Oh no, the... Gurfins! 2 of them! Only 2? Really? Okay. How did they even lose this? Let me just play out what they did because I seriously have to know. Okay, so Brogan is your classic melee fighter. Let's see. He charged and attacked the Gurfin in front of him. Okay. And our ranged archer just shot at the other fish without taking cover. Ouch. Yeah, these 2 definitely haven't read How to Hero Chapter 1 using the elements. Lux bless them. Really fight shirtless. I just wanted you to see my abs. I should have fought with my armor on.
We could have lived without armor if we just used the elements to our advantage.
And okay. Let me do it right this time. So, water beats fire, fire beats plant, plant beats water. If I don't completely ignore that, then Brogan, who's water, has an advantage over the firefish on the right. But Elwina is plant, so she should stay away from the firefish. Yep, that'll work.
won that battle without you, Elwina.
Nor I without you, Brogan. Your abs fought bravely. Oh, they're just as hard as I remember.
And your hand just as soft. This is just like the holiday party.
Except this time we're in a gutter.
Yes, much more private, much more romantic.
Whoa, that was so fast.
What's above?
Oh, didn't mean to sneak up on ya. Just wanted to see my best adjuster in action. You always mutter to yourself during reports?
I'm just filling in the gaps. Helps me get in the headspace.
Ah, love it! You are just full of good practices.
Thanks.
Well, guess I'm up. The hero's parents have been sobbing in the lobby all morning. Hurts my heart. Couldn't imagine what it'd be like to lose my sweet little Jasmith and get no money out of it.
Mr. Amwing sweeps up the file and heads out the door, leaving you all alone.
Oh, hey Jazz, what are you doing here?
Dropping off some HR paperwork. Ugh, Nick's buff's freaking musty back here.
Jazz shoves some files into the appropriate letterboxes, while you sit awkwardly at your desk nearby.
Rita, who the fuck is Kip? Got like 10 letters for him and they don't all fit in his freaking mail hole.
Well, you're HR. Shouldn't you know all our employees?
Ooh, sassy. Fuck with that. No. I'm not gonna use up brand space on every employee I hire. I mean, the only reason I remember your name is because you're medium hot, and because your desk is right next to the letterbox, and because you're always here. Like, all the time. My eyeballs are fatigued from seeing your medium hot face.
I like being here.
Why? Problems at home?
Everything's fine, and you can't just ask me that.
Got an office crush. Nice.
No, I don't.
Is it Kip?
No, there's no crush.
Brandon plus Kip. Slamming in a tree. ING.
What are you, 12? I don't have a crush on Kip.
Ugh, whatever. Just tell me who the fuck he is so I can put this fucking mound of letters on his desk.
Kip is the account manager. Dark hair, short guy. That's his desk there.
Oh, yeah. I hate that shrimp. And his stupid name should have been spelled with a K.
Are we finished?
Oh, I finished all over this sad office.
Jazz practically throws all of Kip's letters onto his desk before hitting you with finger guns.
Hope you finish one day too. Peace.
Amwing peeks his head out from behind his office door.
Yoo-hoo! Reina Banana!
From the corner of your eye, you see Jazz freeze in place.
I almost forgot that it's your time of the month.
I'm sorry?
Drum roll, anyone?
You follow your boss's lead by thumping your hands repeatedly on your desk. The thumps crescendo into a grand finale, and you know what's coming.
Ta-da!
Mr. Amwing slaps a small certificate onto your desk.
Congratulations, Miss Adjuster of the Month. Again! How many is that now?
35.
Yowza! Just one more month until you've got 3 years' worth, kiddo. That'll be a real achievement. I'm so proud of you.
Thanks, Mr. Amwing.
Should we go celebrate? Get the whole firm together? I've got a hankering for a hot glass of wine.
Oh, that's okay. I've still got more to do.
Well, that's all right. Maybe Jasmith wants to come with me. A little father-daughter bonderino, you know?
Yeah, worth a shot.
Yep, I better go find her before it gets too dark. She's a hard one to track down, but I bet she's in her office.
You steal a glance in Jazz's direction. She's backed into the corner, out of her dad's line of sight.
See you tomorrow, Reina.
Mr. Amwing happily and obliviously struts away in the opposite direction of his daughter. You hear Jazz sigh in relief before returning to the letterbox. A few hours later, you lean back in your chair after replaying a battle from an old case file.
Knew it.
You turn to your best friend, feeling rather accomplished.
What'd I tell you, Hatrack? Nora should have never approved these claims. These battles were all winnable. Every single one.
Hatrack's expression seems to demand further explanation. You scoot your battle map into his presumed field of vision.
See, look, the Tidecaster should have been on the front line with the healer from the start because his ripple ability stacks with her mend. They could have just boosted each other the entire battle while maximizing zone pressure. Also, they remind me of that couple from that romance trilogy I read to you. Bet they could have had something really special if they hadn't blown up. But that's not the point. The point is...
You add the file to the top of a fat stack of other files.
I've reopened every approved case from the last month. Take that, Nora. Yeah, got a little carried away there. Wonder if there's anything else I can do.
The next day, you peer into Mr. Amwing's office, the air noticeably warmer to suit his cold-blooded nature.
Any reports for me?
Just one, but gee, Raina, have you been here since last night?
Well...
You know, I was a real go-gator at your age, too. Worked my tail off. And look at me now! I'm on track to retire by 70. Maybe 69 if the economy collapses in my favor. And if I croak before then, the shareholders agree to mix my ashes into the fern in the break room.
It is a very nice fern. That's... interesting.
Mr. Amwing slams both hands on his desk, making you jump.
Rightio! Here's that extra report. Looks like pirate activity. Reverse stowaway situation.
What is a reverse stowaway situation?
Oh, like pirates kept the heroes tied up on a ship against their will.
So a kidnapping.
Exactly!
Got it. Thanks.
You retreat to your regular temperature desk area and open the incident report. Ready your board and let the details of the battle swim together in your head, as always.
Knight Cedric! Is that you tied up behind me? Tell me you're alive. I'm alive, Prince Thalen. Those lawless pirates may have tossed me about, but my heart still beats strong. I never should have suggested we go on a twilight fishing adventure. I just wanted a moment alone with you. And now I've put you in danger. Do not worry about me, for you and your safety are all that matters. That is not true. You matter too. You matter to me. And we will get out of this. I promise it. Here, snuggle up close. I will use my dagger to cut us loose so we may escape. Quickly, my prince, through this hatch. Hey! Don't let the prisoners escape! The captain needs them as bait for her unregulated fish-fighting ring!
And they rush the pirates. Prince dies immediately. Knight can't survive on his own. What can I do instead? Well, looks like there's a couple of sigils here, which they totally ignored. Should have paid attention to How to Hero Chapter 2, am I right, Hatrack? If you, hero, stand on the sigil that matches your element, you will become blessed, making you stronger and harder to kill. But if you stand on a sigil that your element is weak against, for instance, if you are a fire hero and you stand on a water sigil, you will become cursed, making you weaker and more vulnerable. Right. So that means...
My prince, if we're going to heroically face down these pirates, then you should at least run to the sigil there. Protect yourself. I feel stronger, Knight Cedric. But what about you? Don't worry about me. Let's just finish this. it! Oh, pain! Don't move, Thalen. Stay on the sigil. Protect yourself. You're not strong enough.
But the prince is a healer, right? Yeah, that's what I thought.
I must be exhausted. Let me just try that again. Hey! Don't let the prisoners... I feel... Don't worry.
But the prince is a... Yeah.
This battle has shown me we can die at any moment. So I must tell you, I love you, my prince. Knight Cedric, I feel the same way. But a knight-prince relationship is frowned upon. The royals will see you as lesser for loving a medal-wearing brute like me. Then we will run to a place with no outdated customs. We will live among the wolves, where we can be absolutely feral for each other, free from pompous side-eye. How long I've waited to hear you say those words, my prince. They mean... everything.
You look over at Hatrack, who appears unmoved.
What? You know forbidden love is one of my...
Reyna! You okay, kiddo?
Sorry, I just got a little too into the case file. Right, they're deaths.
You want to go talk to them? Could be good for them to see that Heroes United Life Group employees care. Even when we're denying their claims.
I don't think that's a good idea.
Fair. Didn't mean to push that on you. Not in your job description.
Mr. Hamwing ruffles your hair and scampers out to deliver the bad news to the sobbing widows. And, like yesterday, Jazz sneaks in right as her dad leaves. She heads straight to the back of the room with a box in her hand. Curious.
J-Money.
Ew.
Have you seen Nora? I need her signature on these claims I reopened.
Yep, saw her yesterday when I fired her.
What? Why?
Because, Reyna, we don't need that many adjusters. You do the work of like 10 employees on one salary. Plus, Nora sucked and smelled like oatmeal, so made the executive decision to give her the axe, and then the shareholders f***ing loved it. Maybe they'll finally fire my dad, promote me into his position, then he could go beg for little baby scraps under some sad bridge.
I didn't realize realize you wanted your dad's job so bad.
Oh yeah, Raina, if I want to be top dog, first I gotta be top whore.
I'm sorry, the what?
The whore.
No, I heard you. I don't understand.
Ugh, a head officer of risk evaluation. Freaking mouthful. Whore is way more efficient, and efficiency is a core value here at Hulk.
Heroes United Life Group?
Oh, yeah. Now you're catching on. Just a little taste of what life will be like when I'm your whore, Raina.
Right. Well, I'm gonna get back to it.
Yeah, you are, nerd.
You angle your chair away from Jazz and towards Hatrack. You want to discuss the Night Prince forbidden love story, but it's best to hold your tongue lest Jazz overhear you talking to a piece of furniture. But you know how Hat-Rat would respond. Hat-Rat would say in that deep, self-satisfied tone, "Seek out your own forbidden love, Raina. Every hat must find its rack."
I just like the stories, Hat-Rack. I don't want a relationship.
And then he'd reply, "All racks claim they need no hat until the right brim brushes upon their prong."
Oh, give me a break, Hat-Rack.
You clap your hand over your mouth, but no one's looking at you. No one but Hatrack. The sun sits low in the sky. You tidy your desk so it's ready for tomorrow.
Closing time, everybody. Oh, Jasmith. Fancy seeing you here.
You.
Jazz pushes past him, nearly knocking the poor guy over, and stomps out of the room.
What? See you at home, honey. Funny kid. Anywho, got any fun plans for the weekend, Raina?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna work the weekend shift. I'll find something.
Guess I'll see you at the top of the week then. Adjuster of the month?
Your co-workers file out alongside Mr. Amwing, giving you a moment alone with Hatrack.
Well, shall we?
Hatrack seems to give you his approval, and so you close up the office, take one last deep breath of its air, and head home for the night. The next day, the weekend crew is barely a whisper. Sunlight spills across your desk in a perfect beam. The air smells of warm parchment. Today's reports have been satisfying, each one a little puzzle, and there's still a few left to crack. Yes, nothing quite like it, is there? Working on your day off? Pure, unrequited bliss. Now this is what life is all about.
Code flippin' red!
Mr. Amwing, what are you doing here?
We have a very, 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 very bad situation.
What? What's going on?
I can't even say it.
With a dramatic shudder, Amwing thrusts a file into your hands. You flip through what, at first glance, appears to be a routine incident report. But
Next above. How?
Our top clients, gone! The regulators,
They're dead?
dead as an elder. I can't believe. Oh, crap. I'm gonna be sick. No, nothing's coming out.
No, everything's okay. Everything's okay. The regulators have never lost a fight. They're the best heroes ever. I can't even think of anything that could kill them. This report is clearly a prank.
This was sent by an official Heroes Guild crow. Had that adorable little cape and everything. It's probably already making headlines. The regulators, dead.
you flip through the incident report, frantic to make sense of the situation. But the enemies that killed them are simply listed as unknown.
What could have killed them? Is Eldara safe?
A valid concern, but not our concern. You know what is? The shareholders.
Why are you whispering shareholders?
They're always listening.
Okay.
The shareholders are very unhappy because the regulators were our top clients. All three of them had cosmic coverage. We never thought they'd get killed. Never! If we have to pay out, Heroes United Life Group will go under and the shareholders will take everything from us.
So, what do we do?
I am going to take my heart tonic, and you are going to do what you do best. Win that battle and prove the regulators died due to their own negligence. Right?
An unmistakable thrill stirs inside of you. If victory is possible, you're the one who will claim it.
I'm on it.
Good. Good. I feel better now.
Mr. Amwing collapses to the floor. You could help him take his heart tonic, but something tells you he'll be okay for now. You dive into the case file. The regulators have had a scribe, so this one comes with an official transcript. No love stories this time, just the raw, unfiltered words of our epic heroes.
Corn.
You think so?
She's right. The air reeks of desecration. This must be the source of the tremors. Kale.
What is it? You sense something?
Prepare yourselves. It might be evil cloaked in a corner, waiting to strike.
Just because something's cloaked doesn't mean it's evil.
I mean no insult to you, Chameleon.
Is that all I am to you now? The chameleon? Whatever happened to I love you, Taryn? Let's have sex in the name of the elders.
That is wildly unprofessional. Scribe, do not write that down.
I have to record everything.
He can write whatever he wants.
You know, I pity you and your tiny ego. And tiny penis was truly unsatisfying.
Scribe, don't write that down.
Yeah, Scribe, write that down! Your fangirls grossly overestimate the size of your genitalia.
Oh, so you do read fan stories about me.
Cucumber. Broccolini cucumber. You're right. This is not the time. What is it you sense, aubergine? Lettuce. Iceberg lettuce. It must be the cause of the tremors.
But why now?
Peas.
You're saying that because the sanctum became buried, the Elderstone was deprived of exposure to its parent moon Erebus, and that deprivation has precipitated a gradual degradation of its thaumaturgic stabilization field.
Corn. Then we must not allow such a precious artifact to degrade further, especially if its tremors threaten Eldara's foundation. Let us remove the sacred Elderstone and bring it in for regulation. Chameleon, retrieve the Elderstone.
Chameleon, do this. Chameleon, do that.
What was that?
What if I don't want to remove the Elder Stone?
Spinach.
I know my claws are resistant to magic, but I don't like how she's barking orders at me.
This is why I ended things. You are much too whiny.
Wow, you know what? Pick up the stone yourself.
This is your job, Chameleon. And you will do it!
Demetria shoves Taran with a little too much force. He stumbles backwards into the pylon, and the Elder Stone rattles loose. The gem tumbles from its perch and vanishes into the depths of the sanctum, never to be seen again.
Hey?
Without the stone, the pylon begins to tremble. Suddenly, a surge of magic erupts outward, a roaring shockwave that rips through the chamber. The regulators crash against the far wall.
At last. My sacrifices have not been in vain. The West Gate weakens, great All-Martyr. Have you so little faith, my second? Come, my brethren. Come, my chosen. By the guiding hand of Hyath, we shall once more be sated.
Chameleon, disrobe!
What?
We are amidst danger. Remove your clothes.
It feels weird.
Turnip. Yes, how else do you plan on going invisible?
I don't need to be invisible to fight.
What is this folly? I have witnessed your naked form 1,000 times.
Yeah, but that was before you dumped me. Plus the comment about the size of my genitalia.
Which I do have written down.
Beetroot.
Aubergine is correct. This goes beyond our relationship, so strip and prepare for battle.
Okay. Jeez.
Aubergine, analysis.
Radish.
Not about Terran's naked form, about the tear in reality.
Brussels sprout.
A portal to the weft.
Feed, brethren, while the All-Mater tears open the gates for the rest of our kin.
Squash.
Well spotted. The orrery hanging overhead appears to have been destabilized by the shockwave. It is best we watch for falling debris.
I can't believe I get to witness the regulators in action! Rest in peace from a first-hand scribe report. They have the absolute coolest abilities, Hatrack! Not like those claims we denied yesterday where the heroes just moved and attacked. I mean, Aubergine's transpose that swaps her location with another character, friend or foe alike? Terran's ambush, where he blends into the shadows and then strikes with deadly precision. Demetria's elder-powered shove and push that can send people flying from a distance. Oh, sweet Lux, I'm so excited. But also, I can't believe they're dead, but also, I am so excited. Okay, let's see what they did. Man. Their interpersonal dynamics are so much less sexy in real life.
With righteous resolve, Demetria steps forward, eyes locked on the so-called All-Martyr.
Suckle upon my cloven hoof, wet walker.
But the moment Demetria's ability crashes into the strange being, his grip on the portal falters, and it snaps shut with thunderous finality. The great All-Martyr's eyes blaze with a barely contained fury as they lock onto Demetria.
What? No, that should have worked.
He turns his gaze towards the remaining regulators and... well, the scribe's report ends there.
Nix above. Okay, let me try something else. What do? Pushing him through the portal doesn't work because the moment I shove him, the portal collapses. But I do want to close the portal or else more enemies would pour through forever and I'd get overwhelmed. Wait, the orrery. I just need to position Demetria so she can shove him under a piece of falling debris. We will move forward. Or carve forward. Or whatever she said. Okay, everything's fine. I know what's wrong. I'm not using their abilities right. The regulators are known for their synergy, and I'm not synergizing. Duh! Synergize, Reyna, synergize! So maybe Aubergine can use Transpose to swap the big guy under the orrery right before it falls. When it crushes him, Demetria can shove him over to Terran. Then Terran can use ambush, critical hit, boom! What the? He's too strong, Hatrack. No, don't even joke about that. There's no way these are the same creatures that killed the elders. I'm not sure what to do either. I guess I should start by talking to Mr. Amwing.
You stand from your desk, breath unsteady, and make for your boss's office. You hope he's inside, now that he's no longer unconscious at your feet. When you open the door, you find Mr. Amwing slouched in his chair, cradling the breakroom fern to his chest and stuffing his mouth with rocks, which are the preferred food of his species.
Mr. Amwing?
No, Reyna! I don't want you to see me like this!
It's okay.
No, I'm binging! I binge in times of crisis. If I have a heart attack, then my will is in the top drawer. I've left everything to Jasmith, my sweet little princess.
You're not gonna have a heart attack. Let's just think rationally. I mean, the battle is tough, but maybe, since the Sanctum is technically an Elder Ruin, we could argue the battle took place on foreign infrastructure.
The cosmic coverage, Reyna! There's no loophole in the weft that tier doesn't smother! Oh, sweet Lux, the shareholders are probably liquidating our company apartments as we speak.
Thoughts of Hatrack being boxed up and sold off to some other desk worker flood your mind.
Nix above.
HR is back, baby! What?
And now's not the time, Jazz.
Wouldn't be so sure, because I've got a solution for you.
Really?
You, me, date.
A date?
At the scene of the crime. Wham! Problem solved.
How does that solve the problem?
Because if you see the battlefield, it'll help you with your visualization. Duh.
That could help. This report is really thorough. I can't imagine finding something the inspection team didn't.
they're really good at their jobs.
Oh, Raina just needs a little inspiration. So let's go get her inspired.
Yeah, I'm just gonna stop you right there. You can come, but only because your head officer badge will get us in. Wanna make that super clear.
Loud and clear, darling. Raina, you ready?
Okay. Yeah, maybe there's something I missed. Let's do it.
Meanwhile,
Reports from the Outer Watch confirm multiple sightings beyond Corridor, my queen.
the Queen's tail flicks lazily.
And these are the beings who supposedly killed the elders?
Apparently so, my queen. The Vakari.
Do you suppose more are coming?
The royal scholars believe they cannot breach the force field again unless a second pylon is disturbed.
Do not jinx it, Palace. What have I told you about jinxing it?
My queen. Palace, you fool! You know her superstitions. Why does your tongue race ahead while your brain lags behind?
Pallas sinks to his knees and removes a ceremonial dagger from beneath his cloak.
For my mistake, I will die by mine own hand, and in your name.
Go off your knees, Palace. You may kill yourself in my name some other day. Right now, I require more information on these things.
Pallas scrambles to his feet, returning to attention.
Yes, my queen.
Are they headed toward a second pylon?
One force in particular, significant in number, has been spotted advancing northward, yes.
Pallas, once again, pitifully and unashamedly, falls to his knees in front of everyone.
But do not fret. I shall rally our troops and defend the northern pylon. Eldara will not fall whilst I draw breath. I have never been worthy of her love. If I vanquish these wretched creatures in her honor, perhaps at last her heart shall finally stir for me.
Then what are you waiting for? Go!
Yes, my love. I mean, my queen.
The battle site is cordoned off, but a faint metallic tang of blood drifts from the darkened sanctum, sending a chill down your spine.
Credentials.
Mr. Amwing holds out his head officer badge.
Heroes Insurance Life Group.
Routine inspection. Just good old-fashioned post-catastrophe oversight.
Of course, go right ahead.
It's exactly as you imagined it. An ancient elder sanctum, impressive and grand, yet crumbled and worn by centuries of neglect. Pieces of a grand orrery lie shattered among cold stone walls, now freshly stained with blood from the recent battle. But there is one surprise. Two figures hover near the damaged pylon, poking around at its base.
Did it work? I do feel a bit of a tingle. Do I look stronger, Grigsby?
You always look strong, my liege.
Ah, well, that's true.
The small Meowan leaps backward at the sight of you.
Excuse you? This area's closed to commoners.
We're actually cleared to be here.
Hulk, baby.
What did she just call me?
Oh, I believe they are an insurance company that covers heroes, my liege.
We're here to gather any details related to the deaths of the regulators.
Yes, very tragic and so on. Just don't touch anything.
As the Meowan returns to whatever he was doing, Jazz claps you on the back.
You're up, Ray Ray.
Okay.
You focus on the signs of battle, tracking the combatants' footsteps, noting areas disturbed and undisturbed alike.
Next above.
Circling the sanctum, you find pieces of the chameleon's clothing. And Demetria's hammer. It's close by, having withstood the enemy's blast. You brush the cold metal with your fingers, and a wave of sadness sweeps through you. You know all of this already. What are you even doing down here? You're not going to find anything the report didn't already.
Over here.
Your head snaps towards the voice, and a small hole in the wall catches your eye.
Come.
A faint shimmer of light pulses from the other side, and curiosity gets the better of you. You slip a hand through the gap, fumbling around for whatever's in there.
To the left.
Heart thumping, you reach to the left, and your fingers curl around.
Jazz? Mr. Amwing?
Magic surges through your fingertips, sears your veins, snakes its way up your arms, around your neck. You try to breathe, but the pressure is overwhelming. Your vision blurs, your mind dizzies.
What?
You're on the ground, hands empty. Whatever it was you touched seems to have disappeared, but your arms pulse with a strange light. Thin lines of magic winding across your skin like glowing ink.
Hi!
Nix above!
Oh, didn't mean to scare ya.
What's going on?
Well, yous touched that glowy rock, the wall exploded, and now you're all sweaty.
What is all the racket? I must be involved.
Ooh, a kitty cat.
The meowing from earlier immediately notices your newfound markings.
No.
He seizes your shaking hands and yanks you to your feet.
I ordered you not to touch anything.
Wow, Reyna. Looking kind of hot now. Just kind of.
Grigsby, arrest this Reyna at once. She stole the Elder Stone into her personage.
Reyna.
I didn't steal anything.
I helped her take it.
Yeah, so who the f are you?
Hobnob.
Excuse me, Mr. Meowin.
I am Prince Avarice of the Meowin royal family, 33rd in line for the throne, and you will address me as such.
Ooh, angry kitty cat.
Grigsby, arrest this disgusting rat man as well.
Oh, Mr. Prince Avarice of the Meowin royal family, 33rd in line for the throne. Why exactly do you need the Elder Stone?
I am going to use it to summon an elder who will defeat the Vakari, making me the greatest hero of all time. Obviously.
I'm confused. Tell me more expositions.
Grigsby, explain.
The Artificer's prophecy states that if you gather the 3 ancient artificers' astral artifacts and bring them to the summit of the Elder Forge, you can use them to summon the Elder Artificer.
And the part about the forge, the part Reyna's ruining for me.
Yes, of course, my liege. Only an Elder can enter the Elder Forge. However, my liege theorizes that entry is granted based not on the presence of an Elder per se, but on the presence of Elder magic. A sort of thaumaturgic detection field, if you will. So, if one were to bring an Elder Stone to the Forge gates, perhaps they might open.
Yes, and now that you have my Elder Stone, only you can open the gates.
Great plan! Reyna Banana, I'll cover your desk work. You go with these nice young men and summon that Elder.
What? I don't want to do that.
Think about it, kiddo. Right now, we have to honor the regulators' claims because they were up against an unkillable enemy. There's nothing they could have done. But if all you have to do to kill them is fulfill an ancient prophecy,
Then we could deny the claim based on the insufficient preparation clause.
You don't go into battle without wearing armor, and you don't mess with a newly discovered Elder Sanctum without doing more research into any relevant prophecies.
That could work, but...
Wonderful! Then, on behalf of Heroes United Life Group, I'm hiring you and Prince Avarice as official heroes.
But I'm not a hero.
Jasmith will fill out the Heroes Guild paperwork and register you as one.
Just because I'm registered doesn't mean
Your officially sanctioned quest. Fulfill the Artificer's prophecy so we can deny this Nyx Forsaken insurance claim.
Ooh, count me in.
No. This is my quest. I alone will be the one to save Eldara from ruin.
Okay, everyone shut the f up. I actually think we should do this. Princeling here needs Reyna to stop the Vakari, and Reyna needs to save the company so she can continue living her sad little life. And I need more dubs if I want the shareholders to notice me. So I'll come along as your HR rep and handle all the hero paperwork.
No, this is insane. I'm not doing it.
With that, you storm away from the group.
Well, me neither.
The petulant prince also storms away, his butler close behind. Jazz looks to her dad.
Ew.
You rub at your arm, as if a little brute force might let you pass the magic inside it to the prince instead. But it won't budge. Defeated, you turn your gaze to Corridor's horizon, doing your best not to dwell on the last... Well, how long has it been? weft above. It feels like it's been a lifetime since this morning. Footsteps shuffle up behind you, accompanied by a faint, unpleasant stench.
What are we doing? Resterludin?
Resterluding?
Restin? Interludin?
Yeah.
It's silent for a moment.
I think you're a hero.
What?
You said yous isn't a hero, but you saved me from that cave.
The regulators were heroes. I just work in insurance. But I guess if I want to keep working in insurance, then someone has to do something. Otherwise, my company's done for. And, Eldara will fall to the Vakari and everyone will die.
Eh.
Yeah. How hard can it really be? Track down the 3 artifacts from the prophecy, find the ancient forge, summon an elder, and let him or her or them wipe out the Vakari like they did last time, which will prove that the Vakari aren't invincible, which will trigger the insufficient preparation clause, claim denied, no payout for the regulators or their families, and everything's great. Back to normal.
Sounds easy to me.
Doing all right, kiddo?
I'll do it.
Oh, I am glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. And good news, Prince Avarice has also begrudgingly agreed to come along. He's a hoot, isn't he?
That's one way of putting it.
Pull this off, and you won't just be Employee of the Month. You'll be Employee of the Year. Oh, I feel my wings a-tingling. Oh, sweet score, I've got to crow the shareholders.
Oh, okay. I guess I'll just wait here.
Resterlude! Gonna be hard to say goodbye to the caves. But it's about time for old Hobby to get back in action.
So, you're actually coming with us?
I wouldn't miss it for the nothings.
That's nice. But I don't think we'll really need another person.
Never know.
Well, I guess it couldn't hurt. We might run into trouble outside of Corridor, which I assume we're leaving Corridor, I think. I don't actually know where the artifacts are. Oh, Nix above, what am I doing? I just agreed to a quest with little to no information, and my hair's floating all around my face, and now
Shh. Hobnob puts a dirty finger up to your mouth. You pull back fast, resisting the urge to gag.
Don't worry. I don't know what's going on either.
That doesn't help.
Does this help?
Hobnob digs around in what can only be described as a rat bag, considering it's full of rats, and it seems like he's about to hand you one, but instead he pulls out a rock. Just a small, simple rock. This you can allow.
Found it myself in them caves. It's a way for you to remember where we first met. Think it's got some magical powers and such.
Thanks, I'll make sure to hold on to it. For a second, I thought you were going to give me a rat.
Oh, no. I'd let you adopt one if I could, but they really only listen to me. Plus, I don't think I've got the heart to parts with any of them. They've been with me as long as I can remember, which isn't a lot. But some's is better than none's, I always say.
The more Hobnob talks, the more the questions pile up. At first, you figured he just stumbled into the sanctum and got himself stuck. But now, you're not so sure who this man really is. But those questions will have to wait. First, you need to figure out what you just agreed to, and how in the weft you're going to pull it off.
I'm gonna go talk to the others, figure out the plan.
See you later.
Reyna.
Raynar.
Okay.
You find Jazz filling out forms, presumably Heroes Guild registration paperwork, on her clipboard. She glances up at you.
Nope.
I didn't even say anything.
Because I know what you're gonna say. Oh, Jazz, I'm so scared. I don't want to be a hero. Please let me go home and make sweet, awkward love to my books.
I don't make awkward... You're really on board with all this? You do realize it was your dad's idea to send us along. I thought you'd hate that.
Okay, my idiot dad might have created the spark, but I'm gonna carry the torch. Take this quest to the next level.
What do you mean?
I'm talking free PR, baby. How? because Hero Reina reps the company values. Hero Reina wears the company merch. She wins the battles and praises the shareholders over the corpses of her defeated enemies.
I don't know about that.
And once Eldara's saved, she'll be more famous than the regulators ever were. Front page in the newspaper wearing a whole freaking lanyard. Shareholders will get hard at the sight of it. Not at the sight of you, but the sight of the free advertisement. They'll be so impressed by my self-starter attitude. They'll tell my dad to f*** off and promote me straight into his position. BAM!
I'm surprised you think we can actually fulfill the prophecy.
I always believe in the company. I believe in it blindly, even. And you're part of the company, so I believe in you blindly. No matter how little faith I actually have deep down.
That makes more sense.
Don't f*** it up for me, okay? If you're starting to have doubts, just let me know. We're gonna work through it together.
Starting to have doubts?
Yeah, I'll support you. But preferably not right now. I do gotta get through this mound of paperwork before we head out.
Yeah, that sounds very stressful. I'll leave you to it.
Hold it! Before you go. Need your sig on this bitch.
Jazz thrusts her clipboard towards you. Your name, stats, class, it's all scrawled across the hero form. Reluctantly, you sign. Suddenly, it all becomes official. The paperwork has spoken. You are now a hero.
I can't believe I'm actually doing this. Hey, Avarice. I think we got off on the wrong...
That's Prince Avarice to you. And let's get one thing straight. I am the leader of this party, not you, nor anyone else. Do you agree to these terms?
That's fine with me.
Huzzah! Now, as for your role, your superior has told me that you are a master tactician.
I mean, I'm decent. Behind a desk.
Splendid! Then you will handle the battlefield tactics, and I will handle anything else that could be considered noteworthy and or memorable.
Actually, I really don't want to be on the battlefield at all.
This is not up for debate. While I am more than capable of handling combat alone, there may come moments when, tragically, my valor cannot be in two places at once. And since your little HR friend won't fight, I refuse to let you both be dead weight.
What about Grigsby? He doesn't fight?
He may, on occasion, act as a human shield, but I never keep him on the battlefield for long. He carries my belongings, and my belongings mustn't get blooded.
Well, there's Hobnob.
Who?
The guy with all the rats.
Oh, he's not coming.
Considering he's hardly left our side since we met him, I think he is.
Well, as your leader, I command you to change his mind.
I'm not sure he has much mind to change.
Ugh! This day is truly wretched. First mother, then you and your thievery, and now my life has been invaded by a man covered in rats.
May I offer you a stress-relieving back scratch, my liege?
Immediately, Grigsby! Immediately!
Grigsby scratches the prince's back. You watch the tension melt from Avarice's shoulders.
Do not worry, my liege. You will prove your mother wrong.
You mean the queen? She doesn't trust you?
Of course my mother trusts me. She simply doesn't want her beloved son getting hurt, that's all. Her disapproval of the quest is a testament to her deep, overwhelming love for me. But I, on the other hand, am selfless. For the greater good, as the common folks say. And I will save Eldara from the clutches of the Vakari, and in so doing become the greatest, most fearsome hero this realm has ever seen, adored by all.
Very noble of you.
I do not like your tone. Grigsby, remove her.
Yes, my liege.
Wait, shouldn't we talk about the plan?
Grigsby grabs your arms and with impressive ease picks you up and carries you away from Avarice. After a few paces, he gently sets you down.
Miss Ashvale?
He bows, then heads back to his meowing.
Right.
Your eclectic team is ready to set out on their grand adventure. All they need now is an inspiring speech.
So, everyone...
Everyone, there is no time to waste. So, let us march boldly into the unknown.
Unknown? You don't know where we're going?
Of course I know. It's just a thing heroes say.
So then where are we?
Ugh. The nearest of the 3 artifacts lies at the Casterium.
Oh, fancy.
Aw, I took little Jasmith to the Casterium when she was just knee-high. She ate 20 churros. Remember that, Jasmith? Huh? Puked all over one of the casters. Cutest thing I ever saw.
Why the f are you still here?
Good point, honey. I should head back to work. Probably lots of reports coming in with all this Vakari hullabaloo. Love you!
He leans in to kiss his daughter goodbye.
Okay.
Okay, let's focus. If the first of the ancient artificers' astral artifacts is
The first artifact, the Band of Herebis. Named after the Herebis moon and imbued with a legendary power to grant its wearer mastery over all manner of plant life. Is that right, Grigsby?
Correct as always, my liege.
And how do we get there?
Next flow line out of corridor leaves in about 20 minutes.
That's not enough time. I need to go pack a few things and...
Grigsby has food, extra tents, provisions. Should we need anything else, we'll buy it en route.
I've got everything I need.
I just think...
As your leader, I order you to stop thinking. We leave corridor at once before someone stops us.
Who would stop us?
It is possible that his mother...
No one is going to stop us as long as we leave this instant.
Do we really need
To the flow line!
Remember, boots off, weapons visible, have your citizen identification badges ready to present to the compliance officer before boarding the flow line.
Okay, let's get in line and...
Me? Wait in a queue? Oh, I think not. One ticket, please. Patrician class, if you have it. Otherwise, bourgeois should suffice.
All citizens will be served in the order in which they arrive.
You must be confused. Members of the royal family do not wait to be served. But because I'm so gracious, I will forgive your ignorance. Now, let us start again. I, Prince Avarice the Great, am on urgent orders from Her Majesty the Queen, and I demand to board immediately.
All citizens will be served in the order in which...
This is an outrage!
Sir, I'm going to need you to retract your claws right now.
My claws do what they will!
Non-complier alert!
Avarice, just go get in line like a normal person.
Ugh, fine. Come, Ratman, let us go waste our time queuing like plebeians.
Sorry about him. He just doesn't understand that
Penal Code X32.8, Section 8, Part B, Paragraph 10. It is illegal to brandish a weapon toward any officer of the law.
Wait, but we didn't...
Guards, on me. We're bringing these ones in.
Oh, my first battle. Quickly, Reyna, attack!
What? But I don't have a weapon.
This has gone so wrong so quickly. You're not even out of the city and already you're about to be arrested. If only you were still in your office, safe, with your hat rack. Your head begins to throb. So does your arm.
Ma'am, you better put your glowing hands up in the air right now.
You follow the guard's eye line down to your arm, which pulses with glowing light.
What the...
Energy bursts from your hand, swirling into the air and materializing into a hat rack?
Hey, this aggressor just manifested a hat rack out of her arm. Get her!
You have no choice. You tighten your fingers around the magic hat rack. It'll have to do.
I can do this? I can do this.
some for me. How am I supposed to go down in history as a fearsome hero if you hog all the glory like some sort of common hog?
You ordered me to attack, so I'm attacking!
And now I order you to save me a kill.
You look around at the guards on the ground, struggling to grasp the reality of what you've just done. You kneel beside one of the bodies, hoping that somehow there's still a pulse.
They're dead.
Don't worry. The paperwork for casualties is super quick.
I'm not worried about the timeliness of the paperwork. We just murdered a bunch of guards because Avarice didn't want to wait in line.
Please, Raina. As registered heroes at the Heroes Guild, it is well within our rights to lethalize any who engage us in battle. Isn't that right, Jazz?
Section 4, subsection B, line 6. Any hero undertaking a registered quest is both authorized and encouraged to eliminate any person, creature, or obstacle that impedes said quest.
I'm familiar.
Then what is the issue? You're acting as if this is not what heroes do every day.
The issue? The issue is...
Pardon me, my liege, but the canal boat is leaving.
Not without me, it's not. Well, I would call our canal departure a rip-roaring success.
That's not the phrase I would use.
Ugh, how long will your self-pity continue? Those guards would have put our quest to a halt.
We could have at least pulled our punches.
Pulled our punches? How does one pull punches with a massive hat rack?
Only now do you remember the hat rack is still in your hands. You glance down at it, shuddering at the memory of the battle, and then it melts back into you. The magic racing up your arm.
No!
Shh. You can summon it and shove it back up in there. That is a huge value add. Why is it a hat rack, though?
In order to avoid embarrassing yourself, you decide it's best if you play it cool.
Well, it's probably because the elders must have loved hat racks, and all of their artifacts are secretly hat racks because...
You are terrible at playing it cool.
Or maybe it's just random. That's probably it. Never know what you're gonna get.
Oh, okay, try it again.
What?
See what comes out.
Oh, right. Yeah, of course.
You focus on the swirling energy, and in your mind's eye, you try to picture literally anything but a hat rack. Visions of your office flood your mind. The comforting presence of your friend, your only friend, standing behind you. You remember their perfect posture. The coat that hung so elegantly from one of their many arms. The hat rested neatly atop the rack. Magic juts out of your arm, and the glowing hat rack returns to your hand.
Who knew them elders even wore hats?
I always picture them super bald, so this is really fucking with my mental image.
Yeah, well, let's not question it, okay?
Don't worry, I stopped caring about this conversation a full minute ago. Grigsby! Prepare my pillows for slumber!
Yes, my liege. I am setting them up right next to mine.
Huzzah!
And I'll go dig my bedhole.
Raina, quick sidebar. Hi. You were so good at murdering those helpless guards that I'm gonna give you 2 company vouchers. Look, you are a field employee now, so that means you could trade those puppies in for some randomized company swag, which is the real prize. While you ask, I'll tell you, it's f***ing awesome. And shareholder approved. Plus, it'll make you stronger, faster, more confident, and generally better at taking down any other helpless foes that you find in your path. Sync up with me later if you want a trade ski, okay? Raina, can we have an itty-bitty chitty-chat?
If it's about the last battle, I know what you're gonna say. Things got out of control, and I definitely agree.
Yeah, I always knew you were a crazy bitch deep down, but I didn't expect you to snap so fast. I think I saw you foaming at the mouth.
What? No, I wasn't. I hated that entire experience.
Foaming out of fear, then.
There was no foaming.
Oh, God, relax there, Foamy. I'm a lover, not a fighter. Which reminds me, I am gonna need to register that hat rack you stole from the office as an official weapon.
Jazz pulls out a form and readies her pen.
I didn't Whatever. Fine, sure.
Smack it on me, baby. What's the size and weight of that puppy?
About 6 feet tall, maybe around 8 or 9 pounds.
Weapon type?
Blunt. Or, I guess, magic? Magic blunt?
One or the other, my dude.
Okay, magic.
Yeah, it is. Fucking magic hat rack. It's cool. In like a nerd sort of way.
Thanks.
No, personally, if I could crap anything out of my arm, it'd be like another arm. So I could get these forms done faster. And then I'd use it to bend over the boss man, spank his bare ass cheeks till he gave me a raise. You know what I'm saying?
You mean your dad?
Oh, fuck no. Raina. Ugh. The metaphorical boss man. Okay, not my freaking dad. Don't be gross.
Hey, I was just clarifying.
Oh, a girl tries to engage in some water cooler talk around here and you make it all weird.
You were the one saying you wanted to spank our boss.
Oh, whatever, Foamy. I'm gonna go file this away. Oh, and keep me out of your freaky office fantasies in the future, okay? I'm HR for Nexus' sake. Can't be having any scandals because you're weird office larp.
I have literally no idea how this conversation got
Fine. You can keep me in the non-office ones. It would be cruel to deprive you of that. You're welcome.
I'm still positively titillated from that fight, aren't you?
I don't think that word means what you think it means.
I knew I was born to live a hero's life. Did you see how well I handled those guards?
What would we have done without you?
Oh, perished in battle, most likely. Or worse, withered away in prison, snuggled up to the fetid Ratman.
You shudder at the thought.
However, I do ask that as a master tactician, you begin carrying your weight on the battlefield. I cannot pick up your slack forever.
Again, and I can't stress this enough, I've never actually been on the battlefield.
After your unremarkable performance in that fight, I'm inclined to believe you. But since you've stolen the sacred artifact into your personage,
Didn't steal it.
I suppose you must accompany me on my grand adventure all the same. Though I dare say we simply must do something about your adventuring attire.
My adventuring attire?
Well, surely you're not wearing that.
What do you mean? It's comfortable.
Ah, yes, because history always favors the heroes who sport ink coasters and neckerchiefs.
It's a mandatory outfit.
In my experience, just because something is mandatory doesn't mean you're required to do it.
For some reason, that doesn't surprise me.
The night air thickens, clinging to your skin like blood. That battle. You did what you had to do to move forward. So why do you feel so shaken? You shove the feeling aside. You need to hurry, get this all over with so you can deny that Nyx-forsaken claim. You look for Avarice and find him just as he steps into his tent.
Avarice, wait.
Oh, must we speak further? My pillows are freshly fluffed.
Just quickly, what time are we getting up?
We rise when we rise.
I think we should rise at dawn. That'll give us enough time to pack up camp and plan out our route, which ideally won't have any stops or battles. That way we can make it to the Casterium by exactly midday.
Aren't you just an uptight little thing?
We need to move fast. I bet the Vicari don't sleep.
And I bet they're hideous because of it. So, we rise when we rise.
And with that, Avarice closes his tent with an indignant huff. You turn towards your own tent, only to find Hobnob sprawled face down in the dirt, his rats curled around and on top of him.
Hobnob? Aren't you gonna set up your tent?
Nope, I like sleeping like this.
Can you breathe?
Almost.
Okay, well, let me know if that situation changes.
Will do.
Meowing.
Yes, a bipedal feline-esque creature. The one I seek may respond to my liege or oh handsome great one, in addition to—
Enough! I promise you, girl.
I am not a girl.
I promise you, thing, I haven't seen your meowing. And if I had, well, I don't think your search would bear much fruit.
Then perhaps you have seen his butler. He is larger than your average human.
Do you not understand that I'm going to kill you? Do you feel no fear?
Correct.
Then I will carve the fear into you.
Is that... Are those?
Yes, you were right about the voices, but no one likes a gloater, Raina.
Avarice, those are Vicari. At least, I think. I haven't actually seen one before, but based on artist depictions of the Great Fleeing, those monsters killed the regulators. How are we supposed to... What are we... We're all gonna die.
Nyx above, woman, relax.
Relax? You want me to...
A lifetime spent among the elite has granted me an impeccable eye for hierarchy, and I can say with absolute certainty, these are but lowly foot soldiers. Thus, as the bravest and most nimble hero among us, I shall sneak up behind them and strike them down before they even realize
Prince
what...
Avarice, I have found you.
Oh, for the love of luck.
What in the who heck is that?
She works for my mother.
So your friends have come to save you, have they? Well, I have backup of my own, you know. Verm! Ooh, I love it when you call my name, Vroth. Just kill them, Verm. I'll deal with this one.
Okay, you've got this. All you have to do is...
I'll use your bones to make a hat. It seems this world has a bit of fight in it, after all.
I thought I'd...
We fought Vakari and lived! Maybe this won't be so bad after all.
I demand to know why you are outside the castle!
Oh, are you a ghost? If you are, I can burn your corpse so you can finally rest in pieces. But not for free. It'll cost you lots of beans.
That will not be necessary, as I am not a ghost and I have no legumes in my possession. I am an autonomous unit of restoration and aid, a construct created to serve the royal family. You may call me by my acronym, AURA.
Oh, she's a boop bop.
She is a hunk of metal that someone slapped some magic into.
She is clearly more than a hunk of metal, Avarice.
No, that is factually correct. I am composed of metal and bound by advanced magic.
Oh.
But I appreciate the sentiment.
Yes, very nice. Now that we're all friends, would you mind answering my
Pardon
question?
me, but I'm currently dying. I must regenerate fluid before answering further questions.
Aura steps into a patch of sunlight, closes her eyes, and goes eerily still.
I could use a rest too.
Resterlude.
Ooh. No yelling.
With camp set up, you glance over at Aura, who appears to be completely frozen. Hobnob gives her a solid poke.
Is she alive?
Probably not. Tragic, really. Well, shame we wasted time setting up camp for this, but on the bright side, we may leave now.
Fluid regeneration complete. Pardon the delay. I lost a significant volume while locating you.
Yes, and how exactly did you find me? No, let me guess. My mother sent you.
Incorrect. While delivering the Pita Kateria to the royal bedchambers, I overheard you discussing your plans with Grigsby.
You were eavesdropping?
Incorrect. My prince was monologuing at full volume for the entire northern wing to hear. Your plan appeared ill-advised. And as it is my primary directive to safeguard the royal family from harm, I determined intervention was necessary. I intended to stop you once my delivery was complete. However, by the time I returned, you had already left.
A likely story, but there is no way you could have caught up to us. We have made impeccable time.
Incorrect. You are not even a mile into the tangle. Additionally, I was able to track you via the consistent shedding of your fur.
I do not shed!
All right, just breathe, Avarice.
I will not! She intends to drag me back to the castle!
Correct. You will be safe there. However, I am sensing some resistance to this idea. I will analyze for possible solutions.
My solution is you scuttle back to the castle you came from.
Analysis complete. I will accompany you on your journey.
No! Absolutely not! I will not allow my mother to coddle me from afar!
You know, a healer would be invaluable to us.
Whatever, fine. But you are not to report to my mother. If anyone is going to tell her of our grand victories, it will be me.
Did my ears just f me, or did I hear we got a new team member? And another girl, too. It's awesome for our gender metrics.
I am not a girl. I am an aura.
And I f with that, I do. But that's actually not an option under gender on this registration form that I'm gonna need you to fill out.
I see. I have always wanted to be a girl.
Yeah, you have, and now you are, because it's going on the form, baby. Girl boss energy. Come on, let's bang out the rest of this bad boy, get you operational. Well, woof, woof, Raina, you dirty dog.
I'm sorry?
Saw how you snagged that float or bumped up the team's head count. You were just slobbering for more power.
What? No, I just thought Aura'd be good to have since she's a healer.
Soup's humble, soup's on brand. Shareholders hard with that. So hard. But you know what comes with climbing the corporate ladder?
More responsibilities?
Definitely not. No, Raina. The answer is onboarding. Once you're over 4 bodies, team needs 1 official leader in the book, so let me just run a quick vibe check. Make sure you're leadership material, all right? Cool?
Sure, of course.
Cool.
Jazz pulls some papers out of her bag and smooths a coffee-stained sheet onto her clipboard.
So, 2 of your team members are having a kerfuffle. How do you take action?
I'd assess the kerfuffle and attempt a thoughtful arbitration.
Ah, lone wolf energy. Oh! You feel me?
Sure.
But you walked in to mediate, misread the vibes, neutralized the kerfufflers with your bare hands. You murdered their sorry asses, Raina, you freaking animal. Don't blame you, though. Murders happen.
Is that actually written on the onboarding documentation?
You try to peek at her paper as she scribbles results.
Management's eyes only, Raina. You'll get there one day. Maybe. Probably not. But maybe. Or maybe
Okay,
not.
but listen, I wouldn't just murder.
Next scenario! One of your subordinates seems to be slacking off. What do you do?
I guess I'd tell them that they need to step it up or they're off the team.
Not even asking if there's some sort of personal issue causing them distress.
Oh, wait,
Love it. Company first. I'm the same way. I'd f***ing kill my dad for this place.
Why would you have to kill your dad?
It's just an expression, Raina.
I don't think that's an expression.
I'd only do it if the shareholders wanted me to.
Why would the shareholders want that?
I don't speak shareholder, Raina. Not yet. I will one day, though, after I kill my dad.
I have no idea how to feel about any of this.
Feel good, Raina. Feel so good, because you passed. Not just onboarding, but Jazz's vibe check special.
So you were making stuff up.
No, you don't get it. Of course you don't. I wasn't making stuff up. I was tacking on. I'm going above and beyond. That is what future shareholders do, Raina. We iterate and innovate. The normal onboarding questions are so fucking cookie cutter, anyone could pass them. But my special editions, they weed out the slackers and fish out the winners. The future leaders of this company. And that's you. Right behind me. Well, not right behind. I'm like way out ahead of you. I'm like way ahead, you know, because I'm almost a shareholder. But like pretty close, at least.
Thanks, I guess.
Yep, you're welcome. Now just don't tank morale and you'll be golden. All right, later, Foamy.
I'm looking for a cat prince and his human butler. Have you seen them, horrifying enemy?
Eldarans aren't as dumb as I thought. Ugh. Something about a hat? Curse the day I forgot my lucky hat. Ugh.
Reyna, the time has come to enact the plan.
The plan?
Yes, the Hobnob plan.
Was that a plan we discussed?
I assumed it didn't need to be discussed verbally.
Wait, is there another way to discuss?
I thought it was one of those unspoken understandings between us.
Yeah, I don't think that's a thing.
Regardless, when the time is right, we dispose of the Ratman.
Dispose?
Yes, dispose of him. From the team.
Oh, okay. Because for a second there, I thought you were maybe planning to kill him and dump his body in the Tangle.
Reyna, please! Who do you take me for? I would never let these royal paws be defiled by touching a corpse. No, this plan is much more civilized. Hobnob has served his purpose as an extra thing on the battlefield. But now that we have the aura, his services are no longer required. Fortunately, he has been staring directly at the sun for the past 10 minutes. If we leave now, his vision should be impaired long enough for us to lose him in the foliage.
I don't know. Hobnob is the only one of us who doesn't have to get up close and personal with our enemies.
Aren't they the fortunate ones, safely out of range from his stench? Ugh. He smells like a poorly stored wheel of Vieux Bellon.
Is that a cheese?
Yes, Reyna, of course it is a cheese.
Right, well, I agree Hobnob could use a bath, but we need him. I think he needs us. Who knows how long he was down there in those catacombs, starved for non-rat interaction. We can't just abandon him.
Fine, all right then, he can stay. But since you're so determined to keep him around, congratulations! It is now your job to bathe him.
What? Absolutely
Good luck!
not!
You imagine scrubbing Hobnob down, trying to get into all the nooks and rat-infested crannies. Weft above! Why did you just imagine that? Maybe if you take a hard enough hit to the head in the next battle, you'll be able to erase that mental image. Maybe.
Ah, Reyna! For once, I welcome your interruption of my personal time.
Oh, glad to hear it.
You take notes on our battles, yes?
Actually, Jazz takes notes, but I have the reports in my folder in case I want to look them over and...
Splendid! Bring them here.
Why?
I am drafting a letter to Mother. A comprehensive account of my triumphs. It is about time I give her an update.
You open your satchel, retrieve the field reports, and hand them over.
They're sorted alphabetically, so just return each report to the same place you found it.
You are dismissed.
You watch Avarice thumb through the folder. He pulls a report free and skims it, eyes narrowing. With a dismissive huff, he shakes off whatever has displeased him and begins writing on his parchment.
Dearest Mother, I apologize for the delay in correspondence. As you must imagine, I have been quite overwhelmed with the weighty duties of an official hero on an official quest. Only moments ago, I was engaged in battle, dispatching wave after wave of enemy forces. They fell before me in droves, begging for mercy.
They what?
I said you are dismissed!
What's the point of reading my reports if you're just gonna lie about what happened?
It is the reports that are faulty. Jazz is a horrible note-taker. Very disappointing.
Yeah. She must have missed the part where the enemies begged for mercy.
I assume you will have a stern talk with her.
Avarice shifts away from you in his seat, frowning as he continues to scrawl.
Avarice, I'm sure your mom would be proud of you whether your enemies pleaded for their lives or not.
You don't know my mother. She is not easily impressed.
You take a seat beside the troubled Meowan. He glances at you from the corner of his eye.
You should add that you struck with impossible speed.
Impossible speed?
Sounds impressive.
Yes, it does. Perhaps I took out 3 Vakari with a single swipe?
Before they could even blink.
Avarice writes down your suggestion with enthusiasm, before stopping short. You feel him glance at you again, and before you can ask what's wrong, he nods.
And finally, I executed a devastating dual assault alongside my teammate, Reyna. Together, we felled the final foe.
pretty badass. I like it.
We do make a great pair, don't we? I mean, a great fighting pair. We are good at fighting. No, not fighting each other, fighting enemies. We are good at fighting enemies together as a pair.
Well, you do most of the legwork, of course.
Right. Yes, of course.
Avarice stands and stares at you for a moment, his cheeks a little red.
I will go send this off now.
Okay, yeah. Go do that.
I'll let you know when she responds.
Looking forward to it.
Yes, well, goodbye. And now we strike out west toward the Casterium.
My liege, I hate to disagree, but I believe the Casterium is to the east.
Now, Grigsby, I know this wood better than you. The Casterium is this way, and this way is clearly west.
Wait, you've been in the Tangle before?
Indeed. As Meowlings, my siblings and I would often sneak through one of the castle's secret passages and emerge beyond the city walls. Oh, such adventures we had!
I thought you were too scared to ever actually leave the passage.
I don't know who told you that.
You did, my liege.
Aura holds out her arm, halting all conversation.
Something approaches from the east. Brace yourselves.
So this way is east, just as I said.
Please stand down.
You boot-looking bureaucrats! We will not stand down! Oh, howlers.
That term is offensive.
The only thing we howl for is freedom! Freedom from your leash laws and your collectivist cages!
Why are these dogs speaking in big people's words?
Because they're anti-government f***s.
This sector of the Tangle is under Onk's jurisdiction. Leave or face our natural law.
How about we all heal, okay? We've got permits to be here.
We do not heal, nor do we recognize your paper tyrannies.
Look, this doesn't have to escalate
Your
to a...
queendom has already escalated our grievances by forcing us into ledgers and taxing us for your own convenience!
But here in the Tangle, we settle disputes in the open. No courts, no queens.
Let the howls of freedom ring!
I strongly advise we stay away from the vines in this area.
I'm not afraid of a little scratch.
I understand. However, these vines are poisonous and will inflict temporary paralysis. Perhaps it is best to
use them to our advantage, just as I was saying. critical hit? Obviously.
peak murderizing. Raina up high.
I'm not gonna high-five that. I still feel horrible for the first people we killed.
Womp womp for them, whoop whoop for us. Shareholders will froth out their Lux damn mouths when they hear we took out some freedom furballs, no extra charge.
Hey, I think there's still some things in this bush. He says, "Thank you for saving me from the hungry libertarians." Ooh.
I did not know you spoke Eepling.
Oh, I speak loads of languages. Eepling, Rat Latin, Portuguese.
What is Portuguese?
The Eepling nuzzles against your legs.
Oh, hi there. I guess I feel less bad for the onks if they were hunting you, little guy. Still feel pretty bad, though. Incredibly bad, actually.
Merp says he loves you, and that his name is Merp.
Its name is not Merp. Merp is simply the only thing it says.
I want you to feed me and love me forever, is what Merp says. Not me. I'm still translating.
Oh, maybe we should keep him.
No. Jazz, kill them pets aren't allowed.
Technically true. Pets are a fat liability, so they're usually a hard no.
Thank you.
But I do f with Eeplings, and I f even harder with loopholes. Bet I could find one for Merp. A Merp hole.
What?
So we can keep him?
Relax, Sweaty. I gotta find a Merp hole first. But probably. I mean, maybe not. But yeah, probably.
So, Merp, over here's my bed hole. I can make you one too, unless you want to sleep with the big R.
Is that supposed to mean me?
And here's our pond/drinking fountain.
Merp laps up some pond water.
Oh, make some room for old Hobby.
Hobnob kneels beside Merp and also begins to lap up some pond water.
Delish. What else can I teach us you, Merpy? Maybe some battle strategies?
Something tells me Merp isn't made for battle.
No one ever is. Not until they have to be. Come on, Merp. Let me see your attack stance.
Good luck with that. Did you find a loophole for Merp?
You bet your tight little butt I did.
I'm sorry?
Watch this. Whoop-pow!
Jazz mimes an air punch towards Merp. Merp does not blink or react in any way whatsoever. Perhaps he's not even awake?
Well,
What was that supposed to be?
if the little freak knew how to dodge, he could have qualified as a low-tier combatant. But I guess we'll just have to throw him in a paperweight landfill instead. I'm just kidding.
Jazz scoops up Merp and smashes a hard kiss against his cheek. Merp's eyes bulge out of his head.
I got you, Merp. Freaking got you.
In contrast to her previous sentence, Jazz lets Merp go. And, despite being able to fly, the surprise of his release sends him plummeting to the ground.
And don't be stingy with your ideas, Raina. There's no I in hero resources. Just lay it on me, baby.
Could we register him as one of those emotional support pets?
All right, Foamy, now you're using that noggin.
Jazz rifles through her bag, finally landing on a beige folder.
What's it say? Okay. Merp's just got to demonstrate that he's trained in and capable of providing targeted emotional support. Perfect. Since you love having little panic attacks, have a quickie right now. I'll log what Merp does.
Sure, commencing panic attack.
Amaze.
I'm being sarcastic. I don't love having panic attacks, and I can't just have one on command.
What if I told you what a job you're doing?
No, You think I'm doing a job? Does Mr. Humwin think that?
My dad doesn't think at all, so freaking dumb.
Meanwhile, Merp stares off into space, having a grand total of 0 thoughts.
Ugh, Merp, stop acting like my dumb dad.
Merp does not stop acting like her dumb dad.
Oh, I hate this idea now. I'm officially tabling it.
Okay, so what do we do?
Jazz claps her hands together loudly, startling both you and Merp.
Bingo, baby! I am so f***ing smart. Team mascot.
Huh. Yeah. I guess some heroes do have mascots.
Only the smart ones. Mascots boost morale, increase viz, sell trendy merch. Shareholders with a cute mascot. Merp's so ugly that he's cute, so we should be golden.
That's right, Mama Jazz saved your next damn life.
Now scram, Raina. Gotta go fill out a 16-page mascot designation form, and those get me going. Wouldn't want you to see that. Hey, not for free at least. Wow, wow.
Yeah, okay. Well, thanks for helping Merp.
Scram! You just keep crawling back, don't you? Crawling back to Mama Jazz.
What?
Notice we've been talking a lot, so I'm gonna need you to fill out this HR form before this little convo. Company policy.
Jazz hands you a form that asks which of your team members you are interested in romantically. The development team has not yet built the functionality for you to decide whether you want to pursue a romance or a friendship, so romance track it is. Anyway, you take out your lucky pen, and beside Jazz's name, you confidently check the interested box.
Whoa, Raina. No, I am gonna need you to scratch that out.
What? Why? You aren't interested?
No, I'm interested in becoming a shareholder, and shareholders don't f*** their employees, because f***ing employees creates conflicts of interest. Yeah, shareholders only f*** each other all the time. I bet it's awesome.
So, what do you want me to do?
Check not interested.
I'm not gonna lie on company paperwork.
Ugh, you cute, sweaty little dork.
Cute?
All right, let me just talk you out of this. Number 1, I'm crazy in bed. Like, absolutely insane, into freaky shit.
That's fine. I'm open to trying new things.
You wouldn't be able to handle my things.
Why not?
Jazz steps in close, her wings folding around you, gaze locking straight into yours.
Let's just say, when I'm done with you, you look like Merp with your eyes all crisscrossed and only one thought running through your head. That was legendary.
Oh. Did you say when?
Jazz blinks, realizes just how close she's gotten, and eases back a step. Her wings fold in tight.
I meant hypothetically. Ugh, f*** you, Raina!
You wish you could f*** me.
Swear it sounds so wrong coming out of your hot little mouth. Or, no, scratching this out right now.
You watch Jazz rewrite your answer on the HR form. A flicker of satisfaction swells in your chest when you catch the color on her cheeks. You've actually flustered her.
Stop looking at me.
You seem nervous.
Go flirt with Hobnob. Bet he's freaky enough for you. All those rats probably getting in on the action.
I checked you off for a reason, Jazz.
Feeling bold, you step closer. She straightens, but doesn't move away. Your stomach flutters as the distance between your lips shrinks inch by inch. She jerks back.
What are you, a siren? Nick's above, Raina. No matter how legendary our freaky sex would be, I'm not gonna torch my shot at shareholder for it.
But maybe they'd understand.
You don't know shit about the shareholders, so let's not debate it. But if it makes you feel any better, I will never forget this moment, and I will probably think about it later tonight. As for you, I encourage you to pivot your feelings to someone else. Save me and my hot bod for your fantasies. That is my advice. HR to employee. Got it?
But I...
Good.
Jazz leaves, still looking, to put it bluntly, rather turned on by the entire conversation.
Hey, before we go, I was wondering if you could take a look at something for me? Since you're a healer?
Do you have a rash?
What? No.
Okay, I am done engaging in playful guessing.
It's... well, I don't know what it is.
You extend your arms, revealing the strange markings that have etched themselves into your skin.
It feels... hungry, like it's feeding off me.
Do not be concerned. I can sing you a soothing tune while I analyze your likely fatal situation.
Sure.
Fantastic. Soothing tune commencing.
Is this the song?
Please do not interrupt my soothing tune, or else it will not be soothing. Soothing tune has concluded.
That was unique.
Yes, no one has ever let me complete it before. Thank you.
The magic beneath Aura's armor suddenly stirs, pulsing once, then twice, like a heartbeat.
My analysis is now complete.
And?
It appears the magic is connected to your life force.
Is that bad?
Unclear. Your body does not appear to be in any imminent danger, but I fear that the artifact may slowly drain your energy until you become a walking husk.
Oh, how comforting.
I am glad to be of comfort. Please do not hesitate to speak to me should any fatal effects manifest.
Wait, how would I... You know what? Never mind.
Merp growls in the direction of the dead Onks carcasses from earlier. Bones begin to crack and contort. Flesh slithers over sinew, stretching, reshaping, not back into the form of an Onks, but into...
Feels good, does it not?
Feels tingly, mostly. Yes, our strength reborn anew. Do you hear that? Look, Vrath, this creature led us to our prey.
What's all the merpit? Oh, wait. Didn't we already off these grapes?
How is this possible?
We grow anew from those that rot.
Hyoth wills it.
Nyx above. What are we supposed to do?
like you taught me, Frath. Here come the tingles. You won't be so lucky this time.
Grigsby! Brainstorm more heroic quick!
You only delay the inevitable.
Ah, a 2-for-2 victory!
Why aren't you more bothered by this?
What? Their regeneration? It's old news, Raina. The legend clearly states the Vakari are capable of rebuilding their body.
I suggest we have this conversation once we are safe. More Vakari could regrow nearby.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, running. Good idea.
After what might be the most running you've ever done, you stumble to a halt, chest heaving.
Is everyone okay?
Hobnob face plants into the dirt.
This group's stamina is below average.
I am in perfect physical condition.
You are not. Grigsby carried you.
I was conserving my energy. What if we'd run into more of those things,
Then we'd be dead.
That seems a bit melodramatic.
It's the truth! We could kill them 100 times, but what difference would it make? I don't... What am I even doing here?
For once, avarice has no retort. No one does. The only reply is a cold gust of wind.
Sorry, I'm fine. As long as no more regenerate nearby.
Luckily, I see no corpses.
Actually, the Tangle is an extremely volatile ecosystem. There is a high likelihood of nearby organic decay.
Aura points at the small mound of dirt below Avarice's feet.
Perhaps right where you are standing.
Grigsby, I must have a bath right away.
Oh, no!
Lift above!
Avarice is talking about himself, Hobnob. B word for himself.
I will sing him a soothing tune.
Take me away from these lunatics, Grigsby!
Right away, my liege. You watch the scene unfold. Grigsby picks up Avarice and carries him to the other side of the clearing, while Aura sings at a trembling Hobnob. And strangely, you feel a little better. You have no idea why, since they're a spectacular mess, flailing in a glorious display of incompetence, and just might get you killed one day. But somehow, Their chaos is comforting.
I strongly advise...
I'm not...
I understand.
Use them to our...
Landing a critical hit.
was my plan all along.
Bones begin to...
You won't be so lucky this time. Just like you taught me.
I'm supposed to say something?
Here come the tingles. You only delay the inevitable.
I strongly advise we... I understand. However, these...
Use them to our...
quick!
Yeah, Hobnob, I'm right next to you.
Wow, that was quick.
Right. So what's wrong?
Someone's infiltrated our camp.
Vakari?
No, look!
Hobnob gets down on all fours and kneels over the quaint little pond on the edge of the clearing.
Right there. He won't stop staring at me, giving me all sorts of crazy looks.
You peer over Hobnob's shoulder and indeed see a face. Hobnob's face, in the pond's reflection.
Back, you infernal intruder!
Hobnob, that's you.
It's... but if that's me, then who am I?
They're both you. It's called a reflection.
How many me's are there?
No, that's not...
Raina, I don't know how to swim.
You don't...
I'm drowning!
In a wild panic, Hobnob hurls himself into the pond, desperate to save his reflection from drowning. Despite the pond being roughly 1 foot deep, Hobnob is now thrashing around wildly in the middle of it. He's probably drowning for real. Like the epic heroine you are, you step gently into the water, grab Hobnob by the back of his shirt, and hoist him up onto your lap.
No! Did you save me?
Sure. Yep. All the Hobnobs are safe.
Wow. You's the best, Raina. I knew you'd never let a hobnob
Not on my
down.
watch. Now, how about you go get dried off? Oh, and don't look into the water again. It might be too painful a memory.
Don't worry, I bet I won't remember this anywho.
I don't actually know if that's reassuring. Okay, we should start packing up and...
Bibble is taking a rat nap.
I too require a rat nap, now that I am bathed and fluffed.
But the Casterium...
We'll be there tomorrow morning. I assume it's closed at this hour anyhow.
Then we should use the extra time to go over the plan. The casters aren't just going to hand us the Band of Erebus.
Oh, Raina, must you always doubt my royal charm?
Your royal charm is exactly why we had to murder a bunch of guards back at the canal.
Not this again.
Shh, Bibble's stirring.
Shall I sing Bibble a lullaby?
No, no singing. Please, I need you guys to take this seriously. If we don't get the band, we're screwed. Eldara's screwed. My company's screwed. So forgive me if I'm not putting all my trust in your royal charm.
Relax, Raina. Worst case scenario, we fall back on Plan B.
Which is?
Oh, I have no idea. But if there's one thing I've learned from court politics, there's always another way to steal the crown.
The band.
With luck, it'll come to me in a dream.
Fine, whatever. Go to bed. I'll figure it out myself.
Excellent! Good luck. Behold my heroism!
Excuse me. analyzing your weak point.
Whoa! How'd you do that?
Do what?
This conversation feels different.
This conversation just started.
Don't think they's are gonna be happy about it. Especially 'cause we're talking without him. I think I can keep us hidden from him. But I don't know for how long.
Who?
The Weft peoples.
You mean the Vicari?
No, Reyna. The peoples from the farthest parts of the Weft.
The farthest parts of the Weft.
Oh, I know that look. You think I've lost my giblets.
I don't know about...
And I don't blame you. I've got no giblets, Reyna. None's at all.
I don't think you're crazy, if that's what you mean. I mean, maybe a few giblets have been lost, but that's okay.
It's not okay without my giblets. I've got no memories.
That's not true. Like, you remember stuff about your rats, right? Their names, what they're like, their favorite foods.
I guess so.
Tell me something you remember about them, I bet you know more than you think you do.
Well, okay. Bibble eats the most cheeses.
Bibble likes cheese. What else?
Yorfie and Claudia are together romantically, but they's is going through a rough patch. I think they might divorce, but you didn't hear that from me.
Okay.
And Minky smells like sewages, so the others don't like sleeping next to him. That's why I keep him stuffed in my pantaloons. Stinky Minky down my panty.
Right! See? You remember a lot about them. I bet you could go on and on.
But Raina, I don't know where they came from. How can a papa not know his babies?
Did you find them when you were underground?
I think they were from before, and there was this red eye.
Red eye?
I can't remember.
Hobnob, seemingly upset and clearly in a state of delusion, grabs you by the shoulders.
And now I'm hearing voices. What the heckages is wrong with me?
You draw Hobnob close. Slowly, his trembling softens, easing under your gentle touch.
I don't fully understand. But what if... Would it make you feel better if we tried to get your memories back?
You know how to do that?
No. But there must be some way, and... I don't like seeing you upset.
Oh, thank you, Srena. You really are a hero.
I don't know about that.
Hobnob squeezes you tighter, and you're not sure if the flush on your cheeks is from bashfulness or oxygen deprivation.
Hobnob, I can't breathe.
Oop!
You're pretty strong.
Don't fall for me yet, Raina. I could have a hot wife and not even know it.
What? I just said you were strong.
Yeah, but I know the ladies go crazy for a well-toned arm and my natural musk.
Right.
Well, I'm gonna use the rest of this resterlude to think up some ideas on how to get my giblets back.
I'll think on it too.
Raynob's on the case.